Hi, welcome to my next video. This is one of my basically walking down memory lane videos. There's not too many videos, but there's enough. Anyway, this video is comprised of mostly old abandoned houses. There's maybe one or two others, but for the most part, they're all old abandoned houses. This first video slideshow is of an abandoned gas station in Liberty Hill, South Carolina. This next video slideshow is of an all-female college. I'm not sure where it was taken. I do believe that it was in North Carolina someplace. The next two video slideshows are of old businesses, abandoned businesses, empty businesses that were taken in Alabama off US Highway 11. This next old abandoned house is in, I believe, Iva, South Carolina. It's either Iva or Star, South Carolina. This next old abandoned building is an abandoned empty business, and I believe that it was photographed in Georgia. The next two videos are actually of an old house that we actually purchased in Lounsville, South Carolina. It's a very old house. It was built in 1920, has tons of acreage. It has about 400 acres with it. Anyway, I will most likely do another video and talk about this house just a bit more, because there is some other property that we've also purchased that I definitely would like to go over. But when I first found this property, it was basically abandoned, but it did have a for sale sign in front of it, and that is how we found it. This next old abandoned house is also an old rundown shack in South Carolina. The next two videos, again, are of the house in Lowndsville, South Carolina. Anyway, one is black and white. I took many pictures of this house. I did not do video at the time. I regret that, but that's been a while. And eventually, we did purchase the property. It was a lot. When I first discovered and found this property, it was like $1 million. They finally come down to like $600,000, but it has a lot of acreage with it, about 400 acres. I will come back and talk a little more about this property later with some of the other properties that we have purchased. Anyway, again, Lowndsville, South Carolina. This last old abandoned building, it's not a house, I think it's just an old business of some type. I want to say that I photographed it in Florida, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. It was probably Georgia. This is the conclusion of this video. I regret that I did not do more, and I did not do the video back then, but I didn't. As far as the house in Lowndsville, South Carolina, I will come back and talk a little more about that later with some other houses we've also purchased. Anyway, this concludes this video. It is getting late, and I need to, I've already got everything pretty well fixed. I need to eat and go to sleep. I just decided to get this off of my phone because I do have a lot of videos on my phone and a lot of stuff I wanted to share, and I did want to share the old abandoned houses. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Right now I'm in Nebraska, so I'll see you in the next video. I hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace.